From the StreamYard Studios on YouTube, this is Jeopnerdy. And here's your host, John DeMarco.
Greetings, everyone, and welcome to this week's edition of Jeopardy! We're glad you could join us. And with me, as always, is Professor Brainy Specs.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome.
We have lots of people already here in the chat. We've been talking for a while before the stream. So let's take a quick look and say hello to everyone. Jay Aldridge was first. Glad you're here. I'd say hello also to Tokyo Trekker. Louise X Sparrow. Greetings. Mike Richards, good to see you. We have Mercer Create, hello. And Professor Brainy Specs, we've said hello to him, but always a pleasure. And let's make sure I'm counting. There's Bird of Prey 5, Kapla. Greetings to T-Dowd and Gorilla's Random Thoughts. Yes, we started about 3 minutes early, but I'm sure it'll take us a few minutes to get everything ready.
Is there a problem that we started early, Gorilla?
Who knows? But as I've said, welcome to everyone who's here. You may have noticed already that the link to join the panel is pinned in the chat. It looks like we already have our contestants for round one, but we have a total of 3 rounds like usual. So go ahead and click on that link if you want to join in one of the later rounds. In the meantime, we can go ahead and bring up our first 3 contestants.
Now, if we can just get Naomi to start early on a question of Trek.
Indeed.
Glory to
I
you.
made it for round one.
Jaws.
I thought for sure I was too late. Kapla.
Hey, Bird.
Wow.
Kapla.
Bird, we need to talk. We really need to talk.
We need to talk.
Yeah, these short Trek videos that you're putting out.
The Shorts Trek. Not to be
Shorts
confused
Trek.
with Short Trek.
Of course. Well,
Short Trek was a horrible disaster.
I'm beginning to think your shorts treks are also disastrous.
It's singular Trek.
Singular Trek. Okay.
Shorts
Trek.
Shorts is plural. Trek is singular.
Well, you call it track half the time, so, you know.
I don't understand what is your problem with the doctor's latest invention. It's clearly an old school TOS plot of new technology.
Yeah.
If you want to use, my canon in Jeopnerdy, I'll allow it. Like if you want to have a category,
it's not canon. Thank you.
Question: what is the doctor's new invention?
As generous as that offer is, I can guarantee you that question will not be appearing in Jeopardy.
Don't laugh it off too soon. I might sell it to Alex Kurtzman and make it real Trek.
Oh God, don't do that. He might just take you up on that.
It'll be in Memory Alpha one day.
Dr. McCoy's new invention.
Different types of tricorders.
Oh, I definitely don't want to know now. I'm going to have to see it, though.
T-Dad says, oh dear, it sounds like Professor BS, as he affectionately calls me, has the bit between his teeth about something.
Oh, Lord, Cobol.
By Greth Thor's hammer. Whoa. That wasn't the line.
I love that movie.
That was the line. By Grabthor's hammer. I said by Grethor's hammer, by the hammer of Klingon hell.
Beklar's hammer?
Yep. That's what I said. In the Cavern of Despair.
So are we ready to begin round one?
Oh, yeah. I've been looking forward to this all week.
Yeah, as you mentioned this morning on Discord.
Indeed.
Well, if we're ready, let's play Jeopnerdy.
Thank you, T-Dowd.
I wish Tito would come and play.
You'd destroy us all.
That would be nice if you could join us. First category is about ship designers.
Fiction or nonfiction?
Real life.
Okay.
The Last Word, TNG Season 1.
Oof. Crap.
Concept art, stations and bases.
Ooh.
Drink orders. You're going to be telling us who made the order.
Ah.
And Andoria.
Interesting.
Crap.
Well, too bad Mr. President's not here. Most of that's probably going to be Enterprise.
Oh, I didn't ask. Just assume we're playing with turns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Tokyo, you are first up.
Let's try the ship designers for 500.
The USS Defiant in DS9.
Oh, yeah. Who's Drexler?
That is incorrect.
I didn't think so. I just wanted to guess that anyway.
J-Man.
Who is Cisco? Benjamin Cisco.
I'm talking about the real life designer of the ship.
Oh, the real life designer of the ship.
Yes.
Oh. I don't know.
Bird.
Actually, who is yeah, I have no effing idea. I'm sorry.
It's not John Eves, was it?
No, it was Jim Martin.
Yeah, that was a good question. Nope. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Okay, J-Man. It's your turn.
The Last Word for 500.
You and these daily doubles, Jay.
Well,
That's
this is
gonna happen.
for you. For you, this is a good time to get it. Now, for everyone else, this is a bad time to get it. But just for you, this is a good time. How much do you want to bet? You can bet up to 500.
If I get it wrong, I go down 500 or 1,000.
You join me.
500.
Yeah, you would only lose 500 if you get it wrong. If you get it right, you'd get 500. But you can bet anywhere from 5 to 500 since you don't have.
Okay, what are you looking for? The person that said the last word?
I want the name of the episode.
Oh, crap. Oh. 300.
All right, for 300 points.
Identify this episode.
What with the peace delegates and all, I think I do need a rest. Take charge, number one.
What is Lonely Among Us?
Nicely done.
Dang. Wow.
I knew that one right away, but good job, J-Man.
Nice knowing your season
That's
one.
why they call you Professor.
Well, there are some I probably wouldn't get, but that one I knew. I kind of like that episode. All right, Bird, it's your turn.
Take Matt Jeffries for 100. I mean, ship designers for 100.
Ship designers for 100. Okay.
The original USS Enterprise.
Who is Matt Jeffries?
That is correct.
There you go.
Not to be confused with
Dang.
Jeffrey Combs.
Yes, Matthew.
It's been known to happen.
It has. Nicely done, Bird. All right, Tokyo, time to redeem yourself.
All right,
Your
concept art for 5.
You took my category. What in the world?
Let's see. Now, this was bird of prey there. Looks like a desert, but oh, I'm already down 500, and I'm really afraid of getting this wrong.
Looks like
I'm
the
gonna
Romulan
pass.
Senate.
J-Man.
Oh. Pass.
Bird.
What you want us to know what
name
this
of-
was?
Yes,
Pass.
Oh, what it was?
that was the name of it.
I mean, it looks like it was going to be Deep Space Nine. But
It was the
Glad I-
Trelka 5 base that's from the episode Once More Into the Breach.
wow.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't guess.
Looked like the Romulan Senate.
It
T-Dot says
did
Klingon
have that.
beaver.
That's definitely a
Look.
$500 question.
Yeah, it was. Nice little Klingon bird of prey there. T-Dot said it was a
Yeah.
bidet.
Oh, geez.
J-Man, it's your turn.
500 for drink orders.
Maparian Ale for 2.
Who ordered the drink?
Right.
That's what we're looking for.
Mm. Who's Cork?
That is incorrect.
Bird.
Pass.
Tokyo.
Too dangerous for my blood. Pass.
That was Grilka.
Grilka?
Was just watching that episode.
Well, you should have known it. Bird, your turn.
The
And
last
strangely
word-
enough, you're in the lead, Bird. Sorry, I had to get that out.
nice.
Yeah, rub it in.
The revenge from last week.
The last word for 200.
Yes, probably true. She'll be difficult to forget.
Pass.
Tokyo.
No, pass. I can't
It's
figure this.
not going to
J-Man.
well.
J-Man.
It's really not.
I hope I get these numbers right. What is 11001001?
There you go.
You got it. Good job.
I guess
My God.
it wasn't that memorable for some people.
11001001.
Gee, I'm thinking of the wrong series. Season 1. Oh. Oh,
Would you stop praying?
That was a
You gotta do
$200
better.
question. It's just
That was easy.
I mean,
10.
That's been
Even
a
if I knew
500.
That
it
was
was
easy.
five-
I knew it right away when I saw it.
nobody watched TNG season 1 except for Jay.
I did.
I love season 1.
Season 1.
Even the racist one.
That's Matthew's favorite.
Ship designers for
Well,
4, please.
has his favorite episode. Ship designers for 4.
Yeah.
USS Voyager.
Oh, shoot. Nope, I'm playing with fire on this one. I'm going to give this to Jay.
Jay.
Who is? It's not Drexler. Who is Drexler?
That is incorrect.
I knew.
Bird.
Pass.
That was Rick Sternbach.
Sternbach.
That's who I was thinking of. I can never think his name.
Resolute. I did know the numbers.
Sternbach. Sternbach. Why can I
Okay,
never think
Jay.
of Sternbach? I'm not
J-Man,
even going
you
to try.
can't let
Doria.
Bird win. You can't let Bird win.
Last word 400.
Last word for 4.
I'm not getting out of this hole.
Let the dead rest and the past remain the past. Enterprise, lock on. Beam me home, Riker.
What is the battle?
That's right.
Nicely done.
The episode. Yeah, there's no way.
Oh, I knew that. I knew that one. I knew that.
Don't say
did?
there's no way you can win. You've won 2 weeks in a row.
No, I didn't. I hosted last week. And
What?
then
2
lost.
weeks before that?
Still a lot of clues left, too.
Indeed. Bird, your turn.
Do drink orders for 100.
Prune juice, extra large.
Who is Worf?
That's right.
Gee, I wonder where that came from, that clue.
Tied for first.
It's true.
It is true. Tokyo.
Andoria for 5.
This future starship captain dated a civilian for 6 years while she was assigned to the Federation embassy on Andor.
This future starship captain dated a civilian for 6 years because she was embassy on Andor. Oh gosh. No. It's not. It's not. No pass.
J-Man.
Pass.
Bird.
Pass.
Kirk.
That was Lisa Cusack from the episode The Sound of Her Voice.
Yep. Wouldn't have gotten that at all.
J-Man, you can take the lead here. It's your turn.
Drink orders. No. The concept art, we just tell you what it is.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, 400. That is, what is Farpoint Station?
That's correct.
That should have been a $100 question.
From the excellent episode Farpoint and an Encounter.
That's the one.
The Emmy awarding.
Well, I don't know about that, but Bird.
Do concept art for 100. What is Deep Space Nine?
That's right.
Tokyo.
Concept art for 3. Why am I always... This is not a $300 question. What the crap is this? Huh? What is K7?
That is correct.
Whoa.
Bam. Nice job. Nice job. I did not get that one. I did not know that one.
I thought it was the
J-Man, you have
Enterprise
600.
because of the 2 ships.
J-Man, you got a 600-point lead, and it's your board.
The category is stations and bases.
Last word for 300.
And Mr. Worf, the bridge wouldn't be the same without you. Engage.
What is Heart of Glory?
That's it.
Very good. Bird, you're up.
To concept art for 200.
Excuse me.
What is space dock?
That's correct.
I didn't
Tokyo.
even know that one.
I'm screwed either way. Andoria for 4.
Stop.
Tokyo. Game's not over.
Oh, it is for me.
I'm fixing to come to Tokyo and whoop your butt.
Shran and Saval offered a toast to the successful continuation of peace talks on Andoria regarding the issue of the disputed planetoid named this by the Andorians.
Okay, it was. Ah, shoot. Now I'm drawing a flipping blank on this. What is Waitan?
That is correct.
That's what I thought.
Nicely done.
Good.
You're right back in the game. Right back in the
I had
game.
no idea what it was.
J-Man.
It was Paul Makar, I think, was the Vulcan name for it.
Indeed.
And by the way, thank you, Darren, for that nice compliment. But the questions are made up by John. I can't take credit.
Appreciate it, by the way.
By John/Sex.
He calls me Sex.
Oh.
Must
Brainy
be a personal
Specs.
thing.
Brainy. He accidentally said it one night, and it kind of stuck with him. So,
Oh.
J-Man, it's your board.
Drink orders for 300.
Altair water.
Who is Dr. McCoy?
That's right. It's not his usual
Yeah.
poison.
He would be the one. Dang. With some Vulcan influence, I think. But
Indeed.
Bird.
Let's do drink orders for 200.
Chamomile tea.
Wow. Pass.
Tokyo.
Negative. I'm going to pass on that.
J-Man.
Don't know.
See, I thought Bird might know this, as we just watched the episode with this recently on his channel.
I know. It's so familiar.
That was to Paul.
Okay.
I
That's
know
why.
you're surprised I should have done that.
Darren, it does not bother me. Tokyo.
Andoria for 3.
Shran's ship, the Kamari, was named for the first vessel of this type to circumnavigate Andoria.
What is an ice cutter?
That's right.
Mhm.
Bam. You're within striking distance, Tokyo, but J-Man, it's your turn.
Drink orders.
Coffee, Jamaican blend, double strong, double sweet.
Who is Chief O'Brien?
That's correct.
Oh, so much for
Oh, you
saying-
paused there for a second. Don't do that. Don't scare me like that.
It has to build up a little suspense. Bird, it's your turn.
I have a weak heart.
The last word for 100.
How dare you?
Let's see what's out there.
Okay, Greta.
Engage.
What is encounter at Farpoint?
No, it's Farpoint and Encounter.
Yes, but it's close enough that we'll accept that answer.
Tokyo.
Andoria for 2.
This individual was interested in a mountain climbing expedition on Andor for his honeymoon, but his wife nixed the idea.
It was Worf.
That's correct.
Bam.
Good one.
Very good. Very good.
I didn't know who said that.
Jay?
Oh, Lord. Ship defenses,
It's,
Designers.
designers for 300.
The USS Enterprise E.
Oh, crap.
$100 question.
Contract slur. It's not Starbuck. It's, I keep forgetting his name too. Pass.
Bird.
Pass.
Tokyo.
Who's John Eves?
That's correct.
Eves. I can't.
He's still
I got
designing
to
ships for
start
Star Trek.
studying designers.
It is.
Jeez.
That's why his designs are still awesome. Even in New Trek, they're pretty good. Big fan of John Eves' designs.
All right, Bird, you want 100 or 200?
Well, since I have no idea who any ship designers are, aside from Matt Jeffries, which I predicted would be the $100 question and received no bonus points for, Andoria for 100.
I know who the 200.
Hopefully it's blue.
Andoria was the home of this blind Andorian subspecies.
God damn it. Adrian R. This isn't my answer. I'm just working it out. And Adenar, Andor, Darian, Denarian, and Dian, Condors, Bondors.
Tokyo.
Who are the Anar?
That's the one.
And I'll take Andrew Probert for 200.
That's kind of bold. We'll see.
The USS Enterprise D.
Who's Probert?
That is correct. Good call.
All right, we're going to go to final Jeopnerdy.
What the heck?
And our final Jeopnerdy category is
Animated series voice actors.
I'm going to put into the private chat the room for Cosmo Buzz.
Oh. What is that?
I believe it was coming from Jay.
I thought so as well.
Oh, sounds like an alarm going off.
So Bird and Tokyo, if you could enter the Cosmo Buzz room, I put that into the private chat. Jay, if you'll type in the amount for your bet into the backstage, but the private chat, but not push enter until I ask you, please.
I don't know why it's still doing the echo thing.
There we go.
I don't know, but I noticed you're in the backstage twice, so I don't know what's going on there.
How much do I have?
Okay, so let me run the scores over. J-Man, you have 3,200. Tokyo has 2,700. And Bird has 1,200. Bird, I need you to enter how much you're betting, please. And J-Man, remember not to push enter till I ask you to.
Yeah.
I know you already did, but in the future, please. All right. Let me enter your bet amounts.
I may need to go off and come back on.
I'm just gonna turn my kid. Well,
You sound fine now.
I
Yeah.
guess I don't have a choice.
All right, let's reveal our clue.
In an episode of the animated series, Stanley Adams provided the voice for this character he had originally portrayed in an episode of the original series.
Contestants, you have 30 seconds. Kapla! Okay, Jay, if you could push enter, please, on your response. Jay. Are you there, Jay? Jay. Not sure he's there.
There seems to be two of them again. Well, I guess he did type his response in the private chat.
Okay.
I think the answer just came to me. Crap.
All right, let's see how everyone did. Bird, you had 1,200 points, and your response?
Cyrano Jones, that is the correct response. Well done.
Yep.
Very good. Let's see how much you bet. 1,000, giving you 2,200. Let's see if that's going to be enough for you. Tokyo had 2,700 points. Your response?
Gomez Adams, unfortunately not.
See how much you bet. 1 point, giving you 2,699. And finally, J-Man, you were in the lead at 3,200 points. Your response?
No response, unfortunately. Yes, let's see how much you risked.
It's unfortunate. 200, giving you 3,000, and that's enough to be the champion, Jay. Congratulations.
What? I was under the impression that champions had to bet it all.
This is true.
You were mistaken.
This is not true.
That's what
How's
they
my
say.
voice now?
Sounds fine.
And by the way, Bird,
I
you
found
didn't
out
bet
what
at
it
all.
was.
Well,
I found out what it was. I had three StreamYard windows on.
Oh,
Wow.
I don't know how or why.
to also be
When I first
clear,
went off, my internet was dead, so I had to switch to my phone internet.
my answer was Cyano Jones, not Cyrano Jones.
Well, that's how it's pronounced, Cyrano.
well, you're just off by one letter, so gave it to you. And we lost Jay again.
I don't want to be the object of pity. You know what? I resign from the game
Wow.
in third place.
Wow. You resign.
I don't need your pity points.
You're sounding too much like Cinnabon right now.
I'm noticing a resemblance there, yes.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Well, he's not mentioning that it's rigged. It's not.
No, it
It's
was
an honest
also
game.
rigged.
Oh, there it is.
Of
beforehand.
course.
Now there's
Of
the
course.
Clearly, it's rigged because I didn't get a single question wrong, and somehow I still lost. So,
Well,
It's
also,
all the
how many
low
points
value.
you risk?
thank you and good night.
Good night,
Thank
Bird.
you
night,
for
Bird.
playing, Bird.
Enjoy
You got three in the
your
back.
rigged games.
At the moment, it looks like we only have one person in the back.
All right, if you
So-
don't get more, I will be more than happy to put myself up as a victim for the next game. But I think Jay has first rights anyway to claim that.
But
Greetings,
if
Mercer.
you'd like to be a contestant, click that link at the top of the chat.
Indeed. Hello, Mercer.
It's Mesa.
Greetings, Mercer.
How's it going?
Good, thanks.
Excellent. Let me move the microphone closer. So
Jay, are you going to play again?
I don't know what's going on. I
don't
not
either.
know what's going on.
Yes, folks, contrary to what you're seeing on screen right now, there is still an open seat available. And if nobody clicks the link on the top of the chat, I will play a second game. But if somebody comes back, I will relinquish because I had lost and don't have the right to stay here until game 3. But I will be back for game 3, period end.
Oh, I'm crying. My heart is broken.
Wow.
I wanted you to stay. No, seriously, I wanted you to stay.
Champion's prerogative. And that's my cue. Everybody have a good game. I will be in the backstage.
You are relieved.
See you later, Tokyo.
I stand relieved.
Greetings,
See you guys.
Darren.
Welcome, Darren.
I don't think I've played this before on this channel. So
Well, you're
Can you hear
more
me?
than welcome. Yes, we
Yes,
can hear you.
okay, good. All righty.
Are we going to move Jay up to the first spot since he is returning champion?
Might as well.
Hey, can I deload you for a quick second?
Sure.
All right, be right back.
I think I'm going to keep my mic off until I need to answer something because it's still doing something on my end. I don't know what's wrong with this phone.
Okay. Good night, T-Down. Thanks for stopping by.
Talk to you tomorrow, T-Dowd. Have a good night.
And just a reminder, we'll be doing round 3 after this. So if anyone wants to try out that round, you can go ahead and click that link that's pinned at the top of the chat.
I thought the final Jeopnerdy was kind of easy, actually, especially being a TAS question.
Does anyone know what the proper translation of Gelogia is, as I know it?
We just heard your toilet flush, by the way.
Oh,
That's okay though.
sorry
That's
about
okay.
that.
I do it all the time. It's no big deal. It doesn't bother me.
I could have
Who
muted
doesn't
my-
who doesn't know what a toilet sounding flush like, what it sounds like,
At some point during the game, I might have to transfer what's in the washer into the dryer.
Okay.
All
The
right.
Great Release, isn't it? Isn't it called
Yeah.
the Great Release, Gelogia?
Uh-huh. Good job.
At
job,
least
I
it
wrote it.
arrived. At least it arrived, Germ. I'm glad you finally got it. All right, gentlemen, are we ready to play?
Yes.
Mercer? Mercer, are you there?
Ready? No, I had
Jamin.
to deal with something really quick. Sorry about that.
He had to jiggle the handle.
Yeah, I had to jiggle the handle. I'm sure
I'm ready.
Bordis gets out a lot at the end of his year.
Well, if we're ready to play, let's do it. Let's play Jeopnerdy.
Hopefully they're all real big Ghostbusters questions.
Alrighty.
First category is first seen ship of a class, and this is referring to production order. The last word from DS9 season 1. We're looking for the name of the episode. Concept art for Starfleet ships. Entree orders. You're looking for the name of the character who asked for the food. And Vulcan, referring to the planet.
Are we doing buzzers or are we doing turns?
Turns.
We're doing turns.
Okay, Jamin. As returning champion, you go first.
Entree orders for 500.
2 eggs over easy, 3 strips of bacon, and a side of corned beef hash.
Who ordered it?
Yes.
Yep.
Who is Rom?
That's correct.
Very good.
Good job.
Mercer.
I'll take last word for 500.
All going for the 500s.
Maybe we have made some progress after all.
Do I name the episode or the person?
The episode.
What is in the hands of the prophets?
That's correct.
I was tempted to say progress.
Darren, you're up.
First seen ship of a class for 500, please.
The Sydney class.
What is the USS Jenolan?
That is correct. Nicely
Very
done.
good. Very good. Everybody's off to a fast start. Jamin.
Entree orders for 400.
Pippius Claw.
Who is Riker?
That's right.
4 for 4. Mercer.
Last
You're
word,
bored.
400.
Home. Where is it? Someday we'll know, cousin. Engage.
Let me think for a second. Oh, what is a vortex?
That's right.
Darren.
First seen ship of a class for 400, please.
The Danube class.
What is USS Rio Grande?
Exactly right.
Got a perfect game going here so far. Jamin, your turn.
Entree orders for 300.
Chicken sandwich and coffee.
Who is Kirk?
That's right.
Awesome, man. I thought you were going to fall for it, but yeah, it was good.
Mercer.
Last word, 300.
I feel as though I've been asleep for days. What? Did I miss something?
What is the passenger?
That is incorrect.
Ah,
Darren.
I knew I blew it.
Oh, my.
You can pass, Darren, if you want.
I will pass.
Jamin.
Oh, I know what it is.
What is QLS?
That's
I
it.
knew it just before. As soon as I realized, I guess I jumped the gun. I knew it was Bashir. That's why it threw me off.
Yeah.
Good job, Jay.
Darren.
Thank you.
It's your turn.
First seen ship of a class for 300, please.
Nova class.
What is the USS Equinox?
That's right.
Jamin.
I love that ship.
It's not bad.
First scene of a class for 200.
Constellation class.
What is the USS Stargazer?
That's correct.
Mercer.
I'll go with Vulcans for 500.
Vulcan was located approximately this many light years from Earth.
What is 16.5 light years?
Very precise, but correct. I was accepting 16.
Oh, thank you.
Very, very well done. Darren, you're up.
I'll go with concept art Starfleet ships for 500.
This was a tough one.
Oh man. Alrighty. What is the USS Reliant?
That is incorrect.
Okay.
Jamin. Mercer.
Don't know.
Pass.
Pass.
No,
Pass.
that was for the Oberth class,
Oh, wow.
aka the
Yeah.
Grissom.
Yeah, you'd have to know that one. That was not a
Yeah.
guesser.
All right, Jamin, you're up.
Entree orders for 200.
A large mushroom and pepperoni pizza with extra onions and a Michelob.
Who is Dr. Jillian Taylor?
That's correct.
Mercer.
Let's see here. I'll take last word for 200.
Live, Jadzia Dax. Live a long, fresh, and wonderful life.
What is Dax?
That's it.
Still got the Daily Double out there. Darren, it's your turn.
Okay, well, we'll just get this off the board. I'll take first scene ship of a class for 100.
Miranda class.
By the way, Darren,
What is the USS Reliant?
Very good.
I'm glad you could join us, Darren.
Thanks.
Likewise.
Yeah.
Glad to be here.
Yes, indeed. Jamin, it's your turn.
Concept art for 300. What is the Defiant from
That's correct.
DS9?
Yep.
I know
Mercer.
somebody who wouldn't even like that. I'll take Vulcan for 400.
Okay, Mercer, you have
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought my mic was off.
900. I'll go 900. What the hell? I don't care.
900.
Yeah.
Okay, you have 2,900 you can bet, but you want to bet 900.
Okay.
This Vulcan city was the location of United Earth Embassy, and it would later be the home of young Spock. And we have a video.
Let's see the Vulcan city. Dude, I don't know my Vulcan cities. I'm gonna kick myself when I hear it, though. I know. What is New York City? I don't
Tasmin?
Afraid not. Shikar.
Shikar. Tasmin must have been the year.
All right, Darren, your turn.
Concept art for 400, please. Why? Why do I take this? All right. This looks like an animated series ship. because more tribbles, more troubles, I think, is a TAS episode, and I do not know that, so I have no answer for that one.
Passing.
Pass, yeah.
Jamin.
Do you need the name of the ship?
Or just a description of what it is.
What is the grain ship?
That's correct. It first appeared as the grain ship in More Troubles, More Tribbles. And it was used as the Antares in the TOS Remastered.
Ah, nice.
And Jamin, it's your board.
I may not know concept art. Vulcan 300.
Spock decided to join Starfleet instead of this institution, which regarded the concept of time travel with great skepticism.
What is the Vulcan Science Academy?
That is correct.
Oh,
Mercer.
I'll take last word for 1,000.
Afraid I don't have 1,000. I do have a 100 though.
I must have saw double with the zeros with my drunkenness, so I'll take 100.
All right, I'll give you the 100 clue.
He's Cardassian. That's reason enough. No, it's not.
What is one of the greatest episodes ever made in any show? What is Duet?
That's the one.
Yep.
That's it. Darren.
Entree orders for 100, please.
Hot, plain.
how
tomato
dare
soup.
you?
Well, that would be what is Lieutenant Tom Paris?
That's correct.
I like the fact that he said it can't even get tomato soup right, even after they have 100 varieties of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
How dare you?
Well, get back at Darren, Jamin. It's your turn.
No. Oh, sorry.
You took his clue.
Oh.
Concept art for 100. What is the Akira?
That's correct.
Oh, thank you, Lord.
Well, actually, it's the Thunder Child, but that's okay.
It looks like a
What's enough?
pencil drawing.
It's fine.
All right, Mercer.
I'll
3
take
clues
200,
left.
please. 200, please.
Which one?
The 200 one.
There are two 200 ones.
The one that says 200.
Which one? Vulcan or concept art?
Concept Vulcans, please.
Pick one.
Vulcan Concepts. I'll take Vulcan for 200. Just trying to give you a hard time.
His teachings brought peace to Vulcan during the time of awakening.
Who is Surak?
That's right.
Sorry, I was just trying to give Brady a hard time. I knew I was trying to get under his skin a little.
Darren.
Well, that's so wrong.
Concept art for 200, please. What is the Enterprise D?
That is incorrect, I'm afraid.
Jamin.
What is the ambassador class?
That's right.
That's it. And Jamin, you get the last clue.
Uhura was not surprised when Spock told her that Vulcan does not have one of these.
What is moons?
That's right.
Despite the fact that in some shots it does. Oh, it's
All
Orville
right.
Final Jeopardy.
We'll
Well,
see.
let's find out. Let's find out. And the final Jeopnerdy category is
TOS actors.
Ah.
I think it's a bit of a foregone conclusion who's going to win this one, but we can go through with this anyway. I'm going to put into the private chat room, the Cosmo Buzz room. If Darren and there it is, Darren and Mercer could go there, and
What do I type in here? What's this? Enter my name. Okay.
yeah. And you don't have to hit enter or anything after you put your response in or your bet amount. But right now I'm asking for your bet amount.
Oh. And that's something I give you verbally?
No. You enter that into the Cosmo Buzz
Gotcha.
box.
All right. Okay.
And if you could also do that for me in the backstage private chat, Jay, how much you're betting? Do you need to hear the scores, Jamin?
If he can't hear us, he's disqualified and I win.
Okay, he already put it in. So let me enter those. All right, let's reveal the clue.
Ted Cassidy, known for playing Lurch in the 1960s Atom Family series, played this android in the original series.
Contestants, you have 30 seconds. Kapla. J-Man, if you could push enter on your response. Okay. Only picked up part of your response, Mercer, but I got the full answer. Darren. All right, let's see how we all did. Darren, you had 2,100 points going into final Jeopnerdy. Let's see what your reply was.
Robbie the Robot. That was the one.
I know.
I love it.
And you bet all of it.
Yep. All of it.
Staying back down to 0, unfortunately.
Yep.
Mercer, you had 2,600 points. Your response.
Who is Norman? You're getting closer, but that is also incorrect.
Norman.
Your bet amount was taking you down to 2 points. Let's see if 2 is going to be enough.
I thought you were supposed to bet it all.
I don't know. Did you bet at all, Jamin?
Nope.
You had 5,700 points. Your response
Was Ruck, and that is the correct response.
very good. And your bet
Couldn't remember.
amount
Yep.
700.
What are we talking about here?
6,400 points. You are the champion, Jamin. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Jamin. Very well.
Nicely
What
done.
episode are we talking about?
I would never have broke the bank, Tokyo.
That was what little girls are made of.
Oh, I was thinking of the other one with androids.
iMud.
iMud. I was thinking of iMud because
I love
I don't remember
iMud.
the clue, but I was thinking of iMud.
Where Chapel finds her fiance.
Okay, I was thinking of like that robot that comes on the bridge and opens up like his insides and starts like yabbing about taking over the ship.
And you know, that's the only episode that she had something to do with on TOS. Her own episode.
I thought Ruck was in
There's
that
like
one episode.
$2. I left the $2 so you guys could send me the $2, like the Paperboy.
What, in Bitcoin?
Yeah,
Go for it,
it
Lightning.
was like the Paperboy and Better Off Dead. You ever see that movie?
What are you saying, Darren?
I thought Rock was in the one where that computer sends a robot back in time to kill James T. Kirk's mother before he was born. Had Arnold Schwarzenegger in it. Yeah. Yeah.
I can't listen.
Wrong franchise, I think.
Yeah. I think so. Yes. Alrighty.
I got
Thanks-
birds
thanks-
going
thanks-
around my head.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for
Hey,
having me.
I'm going to stay
Appreciate
backstage.
it.
Thanks for coming up. That was great.
I'm going to stay backstage to watch the third game.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Thanks for joining us.
Oh, he wants to stay back so he can sabotage the game. Okay.
We'll go ahead and put Mercer backstage, and then we'll bring up our contestants for round 3. We're also getting an
Yeah,
echo.
we're getting an echo somewhere.
Say welcome back, Tokyo, and greetings to
You
Mr.
getting an
President.
echo with my microphone off?
I'm getting a very delayed echo.
Yeah, I think it's coming from you, Jay.
Yeah.
Welcome, Mr. President.
How's
Mr.
that?
President,
Yeah, much better.
Sounds good now.
See
it
how
does
most
sound
of
better.
the series-
And Mr. President, you are muted.
I was asking us to stand by for a moment, so that's fine.
I also
Yeah,
have
I'll
lunch
do that.
coming. I've also got lunch coming, so I might have not dip out, but there might be a slight delay of game in the middle of it.
Well, just
Not-
throw the flag and give you a 5-yard penalty.
Yeah, of course. But it'll still be first down, hopefully.
I saw a comment from Bird that round 2 is always easier. Now, next week, of course, he'll probably play round 2 and say, well, round 1 is always easier.
Sounds about right.
Let's see. Drive.
Hello, guys. Sorry about that.
Oh,
Gee,
no,
what-
why?
Wow.
You would think I would break the bank.
Yeah, he's probably going to have a hard time with round 2 next week.
Sorry, guys. Been a busy day, and yeah,
All right.
No problem. Glad
Hey.
you're here.
Yep. Good to see you, Mr. President.
thank you. Good to see. Oh, now I've got a phone call. I might have to tip out.
Kind of like his ringtone.
Oh, there's lunch. I'll be back. Well, it's a good thing now because I'm going to let it sit while we play, so it's going to be all right. So I'll be right back.
All right.
Good.
So
Oh,
what's
so
new,
he
Jay?
ordered from Taco Hell?
I don't know.
Do they have Taco Hell in Tokyo? I don't know if they do or not. I'm
You
just
would think.
asking. Yeah, maybe.
Everything else is.
Sorry, guys. I had a phone call. Jeez, I feel bad for holding you up today.
Don't worry
Well,
about it.
Tokyo is holding us up longer, so don't feel bad.
Okay. Okay, that's cool. Well, he's a Romulan senator. He would. All right, so we should be good to go now, hopefully.
The future
Alrighty.
president of the United Federation of Planets.
Tokyo?
Hey.
Yes, indeed.
You made me continue with my tenure? Thanks.
No,
So what you been up to, Mr. President?
I've been ordering a new computer.
Oh, cool.
I can't wait till that arrives. It's gonna be so cool.
Did you order me one?
No, sadly, I don't have the finance at the moment to order you one. Otherwise, I would.
Well, fiscal responsibility is something good in a president.
Thank you, future Mr. Vice President of the United Federation of Planets.
I just wish the current president had those skills.
Oh, the U.S. president, you mean?
No, the current one. You.
Oh, that
Spending all this money on a computer.
Oh no, I'm not.
I knew who you were talking about.
I'm not spending Federation money.
We should have a
Oh,
little
he's using
investigation
Gold Press
into
Platinum.
this little transaction. See where these funds are coming from.
Well, I welcome transparency. I will cooperate with any investigation. The Federation Council or the Senate says, but I have nothing to hide.
We'll see about that, Mr. President.
I thought you were talking about the present day U.S. president. My bad.
Oh no. I'm talking about you.
Oh well. I will happily give you access to any books you require.
I'm sure you don't have a secret second book somewhere in the back that you're hiding that has the real information in it.
No, absolutely not.
The Federation Bureau of Investigations is about to come to his home and find those secretive government papers of his.
No, they won't find anything in my home. Actually,
No,
that's a good point. I wonder
he has Section 31 to destroy all those documents, I'm sure.
No, I denounced Section 3.
Employed Sloan, huh?
No, I denounced Section 3.
From the dead? Okay.
No, here we go. Does someone want to record this as a separate video? I could get into one of my campaign announcements right now.
Oh, so you're gonna put the campaign manager under the bus? Okay.
I don't care.
Let's do this.
He's back.
Roll out.
All right. Are we ready?
You get your taco hell?
No, I got Japanese McDonald's.
It's got to be better than American McDonald's.
Oh, it's beautiful. This is the
sushi. Okay.
I wish. Now, this is the double tauntaun burger. It's got
tauntaun.
Chinese tauntaun. It's got tauntaun guts in it. Fresh from Hoff, locally sourced by the Rebel Base. It was great.
I was about to say
I thought they smelled bad on the outside.
Yeah, but it's been treated. We got it through the Empire. They missed it. Thank goodness. And then this is some sort of fried chicken goodness here. Really, really good stuff with a big slice of tomato. It's wonderful. I'm going to go off camera and eat while
fried chicken from McDonald's.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Here's the sandwich itself.
Yeah,
it's delicious. It is absolutely delicious. But unfortunately,
I've never heard of chicken from McDonald's. Wow.
Oh, it's good stuff. It was really good stuff. I had this on Friday.
Only in Japan.
Well, I did have the spicy chicken sandwich when I was in Kansas City.
Yeah.
For the first time. The McDonald's version was actually really good.
Yeah.
I must admit, I'm not a big fan of McDonald's, but maybe McDonald's in New Zealand isn't very good compared to the rest of the world. I don't know.
It's got to be better than the American one. So
You guys should take a swim over here. The McDonald's here are phenomenal. I'm going to go mute and off camera, but I am here and I am playing.
All right.
Enjoy.
Well, let's play. Let's play Jeopnerdy.
We're going to do the second scene ship of a class, and another reminder, this is referring to by production order.
Crap.
The last word, Voyager Season 1.
I'm waiting, Jay.
Yes.
Jay.
That's okay.
Oh, okay.
It's okay.
Concept art, alien ships.
Crap.
Dessert orders. You're telling us who ordered it.
Crap.
Every one of them is Deanna Troy.
Teller Prime.
Crap.
That's an Enterprise category.
Perhaps.
Game 1 was almost all Enterprise except for the $500 question, by the way.
I have a question about the first category, please, John.
Yes.
Because I get confused between production order and airing order. The order they show on Netflix, is that production or airing?
Well, I think Netflix is airing order, but that's not going to make a difference. The reason why I said that is to distinguish it from chronological order, like in universe.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Jay, returning champion, you go first.
Let's see about this first category for 100.
How much?
100.
100.
Miranda class.
What is I'm drawing a blank. Pass.
Tokyo.
What is Star Trek 4: The Voyage Home?
Sorry, what's the name of the ship, though?
Oh, the USS Saratoga.
That's right. Yes, but yeah.
Crap, I was thinking about the ship in TNG where Pulaski is growing old.
Yep, that would be a little bit later.
Yeah. Crap.
Yeah, about 3 years later?
About that.
2.5. Tokyo.
Concept aliens for 5. Oh, wow.
Never seen that before.
That looks oddly familiar, though.
Yeah, looks like a squid.
It looks totally familiar. I can't place it. Why can't I place? Oh, what is the Xindi insectoid ship?
That's correct.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I thought it was a Tholian.
Somehow I was getting species 8472 vibes from it when I saw
was
it
too.
first.
I was too. Just
Yeah.
a second ago. And then I saw the 3 prongs and the cockpit in the middle. Gave it away.
Yeah.
Mr. President.
Desserts for 100, please.
Desserts
Former
for
president.
100.
Karen, thank you very much, Jay.
Coffee ice cream.
Coffee ice cream.
Yeah, who ordered that?
Who is Deanna Troy?
That is incorrect.
Oh.
Jamin.
Oh, sheep tip. Coffee ice cream. Who is Janeway?
That's right.
The coffee part.
Coffee.
I
Gave
thought,
it away.
it was.
There's
yeah,
coffee in that ice cream.
Yeah, I thought it was Troy too.
And I have to agree completely with Janeway. That is an awesome flavor of ice cream.
Indeed.
Yes,
Jamin.
it is.
Jamin.
I agree.
It's
It is.
your turn.
I really want to try the dessert, but I'm not going to let Tokyo get that 500. The last
like
word of Voyager season 1 for 500.
Misery loves company, Tuvok.
Looking for the episode.
Yep.
What is State of Flux?
Bingo.
And we have a tie game, but Tokyo, you have a chance to break it.
Aliens for 4. What is the Sona Collector?
That's it.
I thought it was that time ship.
I had that idea when I first saw it too. Mr. President. Yeah, you're right. It did. Mr. President, your turn.
Desserts for 200, please.
10 chocolate sundaes.
Mm-hmm.
It was Councilor Troy.
That is incorrect.
Jamin.
Who is Q?
That's it.
I have to admit, when I saw this the first time, I laughed out loud. I love that scene.
None of these are probably going to be Troy. You never know.
10 chocolate sundaes.
I was joking when I said they were all Troy.
He was in a really bad mood.
In a really bad mood.
Dessert orders for 500.
1 slice of New York cheesecake.
I have no idea. And I hate to give it to Tokyo. He knows it. Pass.
Tokyo.
I have a feeling it's him, but I'm not confident in this, actually. Let's see Mr. President gets this.
Mr. President.
Pass.
That was
he got it.
The doctor when he was in Seven's body.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was thinking Archer, though, too.
What's the difference between regular cheesecake and New York cheesecake?
I don't know.
I couldn't tell you.
I've never had New York cheesecake.
And day. Night
Really?
and day. Yes.
I like total cheesecake.
Please enlighten us, Tokyo.
I can't. You have to go to New York and get it. You have to. It is a different level of experience.
Now,
Is
I'm
it
interested.
richer?
Louise X Sparrow, why was that a trick question?
Is that a richer cheesecake?
By far.
Oh, wow.
Resolute says there isn't a difference.
I like turtle cheesecake, Mr. President.
Somebody hasn't been on the East Coast.
Gorilla says the difference, Mr.
It's got
President,
nuts.
is $2.43.
A lot of stuff on it.
Okay, so basically it's the same recipe, just creamier and richer.
No, not even close. Everything from the crust all the way up through the filling is completely different than regular old cheesecake.
Oh, okay.
So it's not richer.
Louise,
I would say yes, it is, but it's a different make.
I think John would have accepted either.
Yes, I was going to be flexible on that one.
All right, Tokyo, you've got the lead and control the board.
Alien ships for 3. What is the Romulan scout ship?
That's correct.
Very good. Mr. President.
I'm gonna dig myself out of this hole.
Yes, you do, if you ever want to win the presidency.
Zing!
Apparently, the Romulan scout ship on the top has a part of the alien whale probe on it.
I didn't notice that.
Really?
I did not know that.
It was a round thing.
Alien chips for 2, please.
How dare you?
Mm-hmm.
What is the solar ship in D9? The solar sail ship?
That's correct.
What race?
Bajor, of
Oh,
course.
okay.
There you go.
A president would know this, and he does.
Jamin.
Desserts for 400.
1 Eichelberry Tort.
Who's Cisco?
That's right.
I've never heard
Nicely
of it.
done.
I've heard of it. Never heard of an Eichelberry before. Is that a real thing or a fictional?
I think that's a Star Trek thing.
Okay.
Let's finish ships. What was the Warchild class battlecruiser?
That's correct.
I only know one class of a Klingon ship, and that's the D7. Nothing else.
You don't know the contingent?
Nope.
Or the Negvar?
Nope.
Mr. President. Sorry.
That's all right. Last words for 2, please.
Last word for 2.
I came to admire a lot of things
dare
about
you.
her. Her strength, her bravery. I guess I just have to accept the fact that I'll spend the rest of my life fighting her.
I have to say who said the quote?
The name of the episode.
Oh. Pass.
Jamin.
What is faces?
That's it.
Nicely done. And it's your board.
400 with that category.
Last word. Jay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to tell you that I forgive you.
I want to tell you that I forgive you. I want to tell you that I forgive you. I want to tell you that I forgive. What is jet reel?
Close enough. Very good. Jetrel.
Jetrel?
Jetrel. Yep. But you got it.
Who
Sorry,
was
Mr.
Jetrel? I can't remember.
I'll take caretaker for 100.
If
Are you talking
get
about
it, I
the
swear.
last word?
Yes.
Set a course for home. Aye, Captain.
What is caretaker?
Indeed.
Yeah, son of a.
Mr. President. Cheap points there, but
Oh,
You knew it was there.
yeah.
I
did.
I protest. He has a Betazord working for him there.
What?
Seeking
I sense you might not be telling the truth, Jay.
Seeking scenery for 300, please.
I'm sorry. Could you repeat that, Mr. President?
That's right. Ship for 3, please.
Second
I'm
scene
sorry.
ship for 3.
Yeah. Thanks.
Galaxy class.
What is? Oh, I give the episode.
We need the name of
No.
the ship.
What is the USS Yamato?
That's correct.
Yay!
It should have been number 100.
I don't know if it should. I don't know if it should have been 100, but maybe 200. But Jamin.
I'm gonna get this wrong. I know it. Second scene ship of a class for 500. If I can get my mouth to work.
Excelsior class.
What is the hood?
Nicely done.
Oh,
Farfinding encounter.
Indeed.
yeah. Why do y'all say Farpoint and encounter? It's the encounter of Farpoint.
It's a Matthew thing. He tried to name the episode one night on a live stream, and that's what came out.
Okay.
All right, Tokyo.
Well, since
So
the
it's
game is
kind of
pretty much
like
over, this game is pretty much over. I need to prevent Jay from getting any more
it
points.
is not.
It's not over.
It is not.
so it's kind of like Life is But a Dream.
Similar, but that one wasn't a Matthew idea.
Yeah.
Teller Prime for 5. Need to stop it here and now.
Teller became one of the founding members of the Federation in this year.
Don't get it. Don't get it. Don't get it.
Became one of the founding members of the Federation in this year. What is 2161?
That's correct.
Talking to the timeline guy, people. I need the timeline.
It was good that you picked it. I mean,
indeed,
you didn't know it was there.
I didn't.
Mr. President.
Second scene for 200, please.
Constitution class.
Good luck.
The episode?
The name of the second ship we saw.
There should be
the
a
original
$400
run.
question.
What is the Exeter?
That is incorrect.
No.
Jamin.
I'm thinking.
Tokyo.
No.
I'm stuck between the Intrepid and the Constellation. There's only 200. What is the Constellation?
Yes, it is the Constellation.
I thought.
And I asked John about this one because I wasn't thinking he wasn't counting the TOS remastered because that was produced after the original series.
Indeed.
And in the remastered, we did see the Intrepid in Court Martial.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, Jamin. We got a tie game, but it's your turn.
We're playing
First category 400.
Ooh!
Nuts!
All
right, Jay.
I'm jealous.
All right, Jay. You are tied for the lead with Tokyo at 4,100 points. And that's how much you can bet, up to that amount.
I know everybody is screaming, go all the way in, go all the way in.
If you go all the way in and you know this, the game is over. Just saying, mathematically
We
speaking.
still have fun with Jeopnerdy.
It's true.
Even then, if you
I
bet
want
zero,
him to win. I want him to win anyway. Go 2,000.
2,000.
No, not
All right.
charity.
2,000.
Intrepid class. And here's your video clip.
Should have bet it all.
What is the Belerathon?
That's correct.
I'll now switch my thing to 4,100.
Why?
My bet to 4,100.
I'm afraid it's too late for that.
I know.
Tokyo, we got a little catching up to do now.
Let's see if it's possible. Teller Prime for 4.
Anything's possible, buddy.
The NX-01 traveled to Teller Prime to pick up this ambassador in his delegation.
Who's Grawl?
That's correct.
Master Grawl.
Now, that is a trick question. It could have been Shran.
Well, he didn't go to Teller Prime to pick up Shran. That was just kind of like on the way.
Oh, okay. My stupidity.
Shran's ship was attacked when they went to go pick him up, if I'm not mistaken. That
Yeah.
was United.
Yeah,
Mr.
he's not an
President.
ambassador.
Desserts, please.
A fresh banana split. And another one from my friend here.
Who is Harry Kim?
I'm afraid not.
Jamin. You say pass?
A fresh banana split and another one for my friend here. Go for it, Tokyo.
Tokyo.
This is a trick question. I'm going to actually pass.
That was ordered by Wesley Crusher.
And hence why
yeah.
Yep. Why did you say it was a trick question?
Because I was thinking it was either Cass or Troy. Because I was thinking Voyager. I think they had a banana split that Neelix made, I guess, in one episode. I just don't remember.
All right, Jay.
Voyager.
Well, like it or not, you've made a friend today, Mr. Tuvok.
What is ex post facto?
That's it.
I love that episode, by the way.
I do too. I just didn't know if that was it or the other one.
Oh, that was definitely it. As soon as you started saying it, I was saying it.
Getting the echo again.
I'll cut it off.
Tokyo, it's your turn.
Teller Prime for 3.
Teller Prime was located on the opposite side of Andorian space from this neutral planet, which was often the site of diplomatic conferences.
Okay. This goes by one of two. What is Babel?
That's correct.
For some reason, I was thinking Corden because I heard somewhere that Corden was Babel, but that's a joke, I guess. But sorry, a little bit of interference. Flag on the play.
You're okay. Mr. President.
In horrible
100 or
in horrible category for one, please.
Oh, you have to pick one.
One, please.
Some would say that Tellarites are not the most agreeable species, as evidenced by this activity being considered a sport on their planet.
What is arguing?
That's right.
All right, Jay, you get the last clue.
What was the answer to that? I didn't see it.
Arguing.
Arguing.
Yeah,
Oh.
arguing.
We're getting
All right,
an
you get
echo.
Yeah, we're getting that echo again.
I'm sorry. I think my microphone in the phone is going out.
This one's considered a delicacy on the planet.
All right, Jay, you get the
Teletron.
last clue.
The capture of this planet by the Jeopnerdy put the Dominion in position to threaten Teller and other core Federation worlds.
What is Beta Z?
That's correct.
Good, because I didn't remember that one. Good job.
All right, let's run down the scores as we head into final Jeopnerdy. Mr. President has 400 points. Tokyo has 5,500 points. And Jamin is in the lead with 7,100 points. Let's reveal our final Jeopnerdy category.
TNG actors.
Put the... it's going to be the same room, guys. Put the link into the chat there. And Jay, if you could hold off, you can type your bet amount, but don't push enter until I ask you to, please. I see you in the room, Mr. President.
That's good.
And Jay, if you could then go ahead and push enter, please, on your bet amount. All right, let me enter those amounts into the board. And we'll reveal our clue.
Carol Struycken played Lurch in the 1990s Addams Family films, as well as this character a few words in 5 episodes of TNG.
Contestants, you have 30 seconds. Kapla!
Oh, couldn't get back to the window.
Jamin, if you could hit enter, please. All right. Let's find out how we did. Mr. President, you had...
I hope I spelled it right.
Mr. President, you had 400 points, Mr. President, and your response?
You had 400 points, Mr. President, and your response?
That is correct. We're still getting that echo, though.
Oh, sorry.
And your bet amount, Mr. President, was 400. So you doubled your score to 800. Tokyo, you had 5,500. Your response?
I gotta go mute.
That is correct.
And your bet amount. You also doubled your score, going to 11,000.
Mm.
And
Congratulations.
Jamin, you had 7,100 points. Your response. Your response.
And you are correct as well.
And how much did you bet? 1,600. Take 8,700. And Tokyo, you are the champion.
Undisputed record.
Congrats, Senator.
Nicely done.
Jay broke his personal record.
I believe that is the highest score we've had.
I think so.
Woo.
Good work.
That's cool.
Nicely done, Tokyo.
I concede the game to you, Senator, but not the election.
Oh, you will concede the election. You will concede the election.
And Resolute, of course, is saying Bird was right. This is totally rigged.
Well, we have to have somebody here accusing it of being rigged, or it wouldn't
It's
feel
only
right.
rigged when I win. It's only rigged when I win. Everybody else, this game is too hard. Yeah,
You know, Jay, I muted you since you have that echo going on, but whenever you want to talk, just go ahead and unmute yourself.
And I'm going to be doing the a-hole move just like Captain Kirk in the Apple. Spicy chicken nuggets with spicy cheese sauce. That's what you get.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Wow.
Well,
Thank you
good
for the
game,
game,
everyone.
gentlemen.
Congratulations.
Very good game.
Oh.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Sorry I missed the beginning of Jeopnerdy, but really enjoyed playing the final round with you guys.
Glad you're here.
Yeah.
I didn't think you was going to bet anything because I didn't think you knew it. So I was trying to make it a tie.
I was hoping it was going to be something. Well, I thought it was going to be McJagger, to be honest.
Yeah.
Abe,
Welcome back, Mercer.
Then we had our second Trek
I
merge.
fell asleep during that game. I don't know what happened.
Delay a game.
Tomorrow. Actually, I didn't fall asleep. My cat fell asleep on top of me.
Yeah, and it's a federal offense to move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Indeed.
It certainly is. Yes, Aravic, I am ignoring you as always.
She doesn't like. Her
Why does
favorite
everyone
spot
say
is
you ignore people? You never do.
What was that, Mr. President?
I don't know why. Why people always say Professor Brainy Specs ignores people. He never does. It's very attentive to chat.
Ignore? Who am I ignoring?
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. There's so many people that say you do, but I've never seen you ignore anyone. So I don't know why they say you do, because you don't. It's weird.
Well, they have to ignore people when he's trying to run the game.
Anyway.
Bird has this. I'm hearing the echo again. On Bird's channel, I'm supposed to be ignoring Aravic and who's the other one I'm ignoring? I forget now.
There's so many, right?
Well, there are two main ones, but
there are so many that you ignore. But does this one suit you best?
Yes, Resolute. I am ignoring everyone, including you.
Well, I'll stick up for you, Professor, even though you're the campaign manager for my opponent.
I'm not
he
sure
will
how
not
to
be
take that.
ignoring
I'm not sure how to take that, Aravic. That's very nice of your mom, I guess. She barely knows me.
Funny.
First order of business is survival.
Where are you
Indeed,
coming
Tokyo.
from on Gospel of Truth tomorrow?
Well, tell your mom I say hello back, and she has a very nice comment, I guess.
Oh, we're talking about witchcraft tomorrow.
Yeah, where are you coming from on Gospel of Truth?
I have to do my Bible study and get everything done. So it's going to be like last minute.
Yeah, I would agree with that, Eric.
That's not good.
Good point.
That's not good. I need to study so I know what we're talking about.
Was it 2 Timothy 2:15 or 2:21 or something like that? The study to show thyself approved unto God. I got to study too.
What now?
It was Second Timothy, John. Study to show thyself approved unto God.
Yeah, I believe so.
Workman who needs not to be ashamed, rightfully dividing the word of truth.
What was the question? I missed the question.
Timothy, what book? What is it? Chapter 2 or something?
Yeah, about studying.
What was the question? We're talking about God?
For just a second.
About his gospel of truth tomorrow.
Oh no, 2 Timothy 2:15 is the one I was quoting just now.
Okay, 2:15. Okay.
Yeah, the study. But as far as witchcraft goes, man, I think I want to start in Genesis. I'm thinking about the flood story. Anyway, I want to talk about Shrek and geek culture right now and give God all the glory, period, end. But
have a good night, Mike.
Well, you got my
Then,
number.
Mike-
Just text me what you decide what you're gonna do.
Roger that. Picard season 3 trailer, final trailer.
What about it?
What did you guys think?
I think it looks like more of the same.
I loved it. I loved it.
Is anyone got a link to it? I haven't seen it.
I am reserving judgment until I actually see the show. It has potential, but so did the first two seasons, and we know how those turned out.
Yeah. I gave Terry Matalas some good praise. He did drop a good. He dropped a good trailer.
Yeah.
But
Mr. President, look up Picard season 3 trailer.
Okay.
I put a link to it in the private chat if you wanted to check it out.
Thank you, Joe.
Assuming it's not geo-blocked or something.
If it's
Hopefully
YouTube,
not.
it's probably still up. It probably is not if it's YouTube.
It's still there.
Yeah, you could always use like Kino Checker. Somebody else has got it.
Who is that, Gorilla?
I think he saw him with the trailer because me and Bird of Prey went on a big rant about how everything is so dark in the trailer. You can hardly see anything.
Oh, yeah, that's how they film things anymore.
Yeah.
It's so much
Everything
easier to
has to
get
be
lens
dark.
flares when it's dark.
I agree.
Well, JJ verse, the bridge was nice and bright.
You also put like a huge bat signal degree spotlight into the camera to get to block out half the screen. You can't see the future.
They couldn't record at the AT&T Center.
Oh, hopefully Tokyo's okay.
I'm okay.
Yeah.
I'm coughing. I'm okay. Wrong pipe. Aspirate and Coke Zero.
Mr. President is trying to kill you, so you don't win the election. How about that? That's just sad.
No, he would never engage in that kind of behavior.
No, that would be people from my race. The Romulan Empire would be the ones poisoning people. No,
Personally,
Mr.
I think it's a Krogan myself, but
Mr. President is
Oh,
allowing
thank you,
alien
future Vice
enemy
President.
probe
You're
to
right.
drift
I
into
would
Federation
really do
space,
such a
though,
thing.
and not get shot down.
All I was going to ask if you noticed any Cardassian gardeners around your residence.
Good one. Garrick is still alive, so he could be around, you know. You don't know.
Garrick
We
is
may see
alive.
him in season 3. We don't know.
Garrett could be leader of the Cardassian Union.
I'm glad you admitted, Tokyo, that it's something your race would be more inclined to do than any.
It's just a Romulan tactic, after all. We have no
I'm not
qualms
so
about our past.
sure that Germ.
But I will tell you what, though. At least I wouldn't be afraid to use Starfleet to blow up spotted alien probes that come to spy on my people.
What?
I wonder if the villain is from the Sona or something, because apparently he's done something to her or her race or something, and she's trying to get him back for something.
I think it's going to be Anij recasted.
I hope not.
And then the young guy is going to be Picard's son. I don't think it's Artem. I think the young kid's going to be Picard's son, and she's going to be a recast.
I wonder if it's. Go ahead.
I thought it was Picard's son. That is my thought, but I hope it's not. I hope it's not the Sona.
I'm wondering if it's his brother's son come back alive.
I don't see how that would have happened.
Well, they were saying there's a theory out there that it was Renee, but trying to explain it that when they searched the rubble where the fire happened, they didn't find Renee's body because he was the one that started it and ran away. It could also be that if that's the case, if that is Renee, then Vedic is not. It's not Anij, but it's going to be Marie Picard. Brother's wife.
Maybe.
You let my husband die in a fire, Jean-Luc Picard. And now I'm going to take everything you love away from you, piece by piece.
I sound like her. Ugh.
Yep.
I hope the show doesn't suck. And I hope this character doesn't suck.
I agree.
Now, it may suck some, and some it may be great, because I've heard that some like most of it, the others don't like most of it.
Who were you trying?
You're muted, President.
Who were you trying to be when you made that voice?
Vedic.
Okay.
The villain in the trailer.
How very precise you are with your timing, Jean-Luc Picard.
Okay.
And then in that shot, Picard seemed to know her.
She sounds French. She sounds French.
At this point, I've given up on Picard completely. I'm not going to watch it until other people watch it, and if they say it's good, then I'll give it a go. Otherwise, I can't be bothered. I mean, season 1 and 2 wasn't anything to write home about. Why be disappointed a third time?
Renee Picard is trans. Why would Renee be trans?
He's not saying that the woman is Renee. That he's talking about the young guy in the trailer. And he's saying that the woman is his mother.
For some reason, the trailer is blocked, geo-blocked for some reason, so I have to watch it with VPN later.
Well, no, search for Kino Check here on YouTube. Kino Check, Kino Check, and they'll have it.
Okay.
That's where I get a lot of my trailers from because they rebroadcast it, all the geo-block stuff.
Okay.
So I'll do it for you. Hang on.
Thank you.
Apparently, Bert has his own theory.
What's your theory, Bert?
Yeah, what's your theory?
I'll try this
That's
one.
what I want to know.
Thanks, Turkey.
This is Amazon Prime UK, and I'm watching it here in Japan without a VPN, so you should be able to get it.
Cool. I'll just mute myself while I watch it,
Okay.
and then I can talk about it with you guys after seeing it.
Who is dead? Renee?
I mean, yes, from by all reports, he is dead, but they've done well with completely ignoring things that happened in the past just to do whatever they feel like.
I heard just before this,
Unfortunately.
Could it be the Maquis?
I heard just before this stream that the first shot alone will get us back into Star Trek of old times, from Robert Meyer Burnett.
Plumber's not Renee.
I
Plumber's Marie.
I just don't think
In
they'd
that
go
theory.
that route. If they do, they're going to upset a lot of people.
Yeah.
Well, from what I hear, they're going on. Speaking of trans, though, they are going on a virtual signaling tour using Seven, because apparently she's supposed to be Commander Hansen, but she wants to be preferred to 7 and 9. So there's supposed to be a whole dead naming thing about her arc. Plus, from what Terry Metalis is saying, I think Seven would agree with us that she shouldn't be commander like right off the bat. And they're saying that she did not want to be fast tracked in her character bio, which would make sense. And I like either way, it'd be like, what new could she learn in Starfleet Academy? Or better yet, what new thing would she learn going through the ranks when she spent 4.5 years on Voyager and has knowledge of every single assimilated Starfleet officer, admiral, and captain? Period. End.
Well, let's put it this way: she would outrank Kim.
She definitely would.
I still say he's been promoted to lieutenant or lieutenant commander.
I want to see Captain Kim. I want to see Captain Kim in this show.
I would say is
yes, of the Rhode Island. Mm-hmm.
Or Captain of the Enterprise, but we know that Seven is going to be Captain of the Enterprise, which is going to really piss me off.
In my opinion, no matter how much information that Seven has from being a Borg, and despite her time on Voyager, I still don't think she's qualified to just skip all the lower ranks and start as a commander. There's lots of aspects of being a Starfleet officer that she would not necessarily pick up on Voyager.
I could also agree with that too, because she's also coming up off of a murder spree from season 1 of Picard.
Yeah, that was the thing that happened.
Yeah.
Well, Picard gave Raffi back her lieutenant commander's rank,
and then she probably went back on the sauce and quit. That's why we see her taking drugs and stuff. And I still think we are being trolled by Terry Metalis about Worf. Everybody's still saying, what happened to Worf to make him peaceful? He's not peaceful. He has a sense of humor and wanted to get a rise out of Riker. I'm still saying he's a deadly machine.
I hope you're right.
Reckon with. He's just being sarcastic. I hope I am right too. I think I am. And if I'm wrong, then I'm going to just roll my eyes and go, I flipping knew it. They did make him a pacifist. Why did they defang Worf?
Well, he did tell one man in the preview that he was like Raffi, violent and everything, but now I'm pacifist or something. So I think he is pacifist, and then he starts attacking Raffi. Now I think Raffi is being drugged by what's her name, Vatic.
Mr. President.
I've just watched it, and it speaks of it I like, but most of it I don't. I can't believe Worf is a pacifist. That's terrible. And it just seems like, for some strange reason, we're making Picard's old crew angry at him. Like Jodie Geordie seems angry, and it's like, what's the point? They were happy crew that we grounded together.
What
Why does
Geordie's on the view screen because Picard is stealing the Titan.
Stealing? Anyway.
No, I think the captain's going to die. The captain's going to die within the first couple of minutes. Terry Metalis even said that he died. He was jiding and joking when he said that the captain dies in the title cards. But I think there might be some truth to that a little bit. The captain is not going to make it because we see everybody minus the captain in the briefing room scene in the trailer. We see him minus the captain on the bridge a lot. And it's not the Enterprise. That captain's not going to make it out of the first couple of episodes.
I'm done. I think I'm done. I'm being disappointed. Wolf should not be president.
I agree with Tokyo. I don't think he is. I think it's a joke.
That's the second reference now, and one reference per trailer about him being a pacifist.
And he carries that big sword on his back.
Yeah.
That is weird. I do agree.
Now, his version of pacifism might be, I won't hit you first.
Yeah.
That could be it. He might not be going out to start fights, but he's going to finish them. I guarantee it.
Well, that I can respect. But
that's a Klingon pacifist. Don't hit me, you'll be the last thing you ever do.
And Jody being angry at Picard and saying it's always life or death, And I got the feeling that maybe Riker was a bit annoyed with them too. Why does everything have to be dysfunctional nowadays to sell? They were a happy crew in TNG. They didn't fight.
Well, they only care about money. And right now, what they're doing with New Trek is making them some money. So they don't care. They don't have people in the executive branch of Paramount that is Trek lovers. And Terry Metalis is a Trek lover because he worked for DS9 and Voyager.
And Enterprise.
Yes.
The fabulous Enterprise.
Indeed. The Emmy Award-winning Enterprise that actually did win awards.
Indeed. I was about to say that.
TNG should have been one of the most awards out of all of them, in my opinion, especially post-season.
It actually is. It won an award for the episode where they first, where Picard goes into the holodeck as, what's his name? Hill.
Dixon Hill.
Dixon Hill. It won a Hugo Award, and it's one of the only episodes that William Shatner said in his documentary that TNG is the only Star Trek series that won that award.
Okay.
It also won 2 Emmys, one for Best Makeup for the Klingons. Actually, it won both of the Emmys were based on Klingon designs. One was for Best Makeup for the Klingons, and the other one was for Best Special Effects for the matte painting of Kronos.
Now, DS9 got nominated for one or several episodes for, I think it was special effects or something, but it didn't win.
It did get Saturns, though, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong.
I think so.
I see John's wheels turning.
What?
I think he's thinking up future categories for the game.
It's possible.
Well, I am going round and round, round and round, round and round.
Well, can I give this away for next week?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm striking again next week, so yeah, it's gonna be that.
You're doing the questions next week?
I am.
Yes, he's been working on them.
Awesome.
Okay. Tokyo, was there a town hall yesterday, or wasn't there? I'm not
No.
sure if I'm
No, there was no
following
town hall. No, I had to go to work I had to be at the new office at 9:30, so I couldn't.
that. You know. What? Brittle Jim, where's your attitude coming from today? Oh no, you weren't calling
I was
us.
talking about Paramount.
Okay. I thought he was calling us greedy, unintelligent trolls.
No.
No, he was talking. He's talking about Paramount and why everything's got to be dark. Along
Okay.
those lines.
Okay. You're forgiven, Resolute Jim. I apologize.
You have the presidential pardon.
Indeed.
Enjoy the power while you can.
Has anyone seen the 1980s TV show Sledgehammer?
I have not.
I
Because it's on YouTube if anybody wants to watch it. I love it, and I've been watching it.
Mr. President.
Resolute Jim, I now award you the Presidential Medal of Freedom. Don't forget to vote on this upcoming one.
Wow.
Now, that is the first questionable thing I've done, but it's still not illegal. I'm within my power to award presidential medals of freedom. It's not a brain pyramid. I like it. I'm sick of that, Jim. It's a good comment.
Hey, you could change your name to President Tokyo Trucker.
No, we can't.
Not when I win. I definitely will be.
He hasn't won the
President-elect right now.
No, we haven't
Have
had
the
the
election.
election.
We need one debate. I'm going to go on a campaign. I got to go do a hit piece.
John, no, I don't have time.
Is it going to be on John's channel?
That would be funny. Since he's Mr. President's running mate over there.
John, how are you placed for Thursday New Zealand time? Because I need to record a opening ad.
About what time on Thursday were you thinking about?
Maybe 1400 New Zealand time. I don't know what that is.
I'd have to figure out what that is in my time.
What time?
1400.
Oh, so
2
2,
o'clock.
1, 12, 11, 10 a.m., 10. 8 p.m. What time is it right now?
It's 11 p.m. Eastern.
11 Eastern. 2.
And it's
2 p.m.
What?
John, it would be 2 p.m. your time.
No,
I'm sorry, 2 a.m. My bad. 2 a.m.
Well, 2 a.m. is going to be.
I don't think that's
early for
right.
you, Jay.
Hang on.
What time is it for you now, Mr. President?
For me, it's just gone 17:06.
Yeah, 5
So
o'clock.
5
minus,
o'clock.
5 p.m.
minus 4 hours for Tokyo, and then minus 13
So
for
it's,
the United States.
it's 6 hours difference, essentially, but the next day.
Right.
So 18 hours difference.
Yeah.
So 2 p.m. would be 8 a.m. for you, Sean?
I know time
No.
zones are hard. I'm just trying to make sure I'm doing the math
Well,
right.
hang on.
No. It's the other way around. I'm sorry.
It's 8
Uh,
p.m. Thank you, Google.
If it's 8 p.m., then yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
8 p.m. I was going the
I
wrong
need
way.
a scorecard to keep up.
I do too. It's all
Yeah.
wibbly wobbly, timey wimey stuff.
Yeah. It's a pity we don't
Say it
all.
with me. 1, 2, 3. I hate temporal mechanics.
Eric asked me
Past
about
is the future is the past.
guys, what is the president in Star Trek 4?
Human.
Well, he looks human, but if you mean the one in Star Trek 6,
Efrusian.
I've heard him referred to as an Efrosian before, although that's technically not canon.
Yeah. His race. We saw his race only like one other time in Star Trek
He was in
4.
Star Trek 4 as the that race was on the Saratoga.
Saratoga.
Yeah.
But there's nothing in dialogue that named him yet.
And then there was another.
It sounded like Spock growling in that movie.
It sounded there was another president. Well, in the movie he was the guy that Fred Foreman. He was the dude from RoboCop.
Kurtwood Smith.
Yeah.
Kurtwood Smith. But he was Kurtwood Smith, and then in Deep Space Nine, the president was some kind of like horse-like species.
Yeah, a horse.
Yes, he was a grazerite, although that was never said in dialogue either.
But he was obviously a peace guy.
He looked like Tom Paris's halfway makeup from Threshold.
A pacifist.
When he was halfway salamander.
Yeah.
Is that Crusher with the candle?
That is Kelly. That's who you worship.
Oh.
That's Kelly.
That's Tilly?
Kelly.
Oh, he said Kelly. Thank goodness he said Kelly, not Tilly.
Oh, Kelly.
Kelly Grayson.
Kelly Grayson.
It's a bit out of focus, sorry, man.
Yeah, we couldn't quite tell.
At first I thought it
He
was...
smacks her around. Take that, woman.
Wow.
He's like, whoosh. Yeah.
And in the background, you can see my Star Wars arcade system.
Very nice.
It looks like Beverly Crusher holding a candle.
It does.
It kind of does.
It does.
Yeah. No, but that's actually she's holding like a pad or something. It's hard to get her in focus because she's so small.
I hate that episode.
Oh, there it
There
is.
there it goes. There it
There we
goes.
go. That's Kelly. But no, yeah, it's because my hand.
You have to
is
keep
low.
your hand in the frame.
Kelly,
You can see her little badge.
Kelly!
Focused.
Anyway, and then I have.
Kelly's one of the best first officers ever.
You guys know who this is?
No.
I don't know.
Is that Henry Starling?
That is Neil Peart, the greatest drummer that ever lived.
I thought that was Hippie Starling from Future's End.
This is
Kevin
Neil Peart,
Smith?
drummer for Rush.
Oh, yeah.
The greatest drummer that ever lived.
I reckon the greatest drummer that ever lived was
That would be Pork
Phil
Chop
Collins.
Markham.
What?
Phil Collins.
Bonham and Neil Peart are the two best drummers.
I would give a couple of. I'd give that title to different drummers. A couple of different drummers. One of them being John Moffat, Sugarfoot.
Anyway, I better go, guys.
Charlie Adams.
Mike here is going to be here soon, so I better go. But
All right,
good
Mr.
chatting
President.
with you all.
All
I
right,
found
Prez.
my
It's
Sega
good to see
Master
you.
System.
Yeah, good to
Are
see you
these all
guys. Too.
games?
Have a good night.
Yeah, you guys too.
Nice.
Take
Mercer.
care.
See
Take
you
care,
later.
Mr. President.
Thank you. Thank you.
Former Mr. President.
Don't forget to vote for me in the next election.
Indeed.
Even the ones that are publicly supporting the senator, you know what your conscience is really telling.
Yeah,
Wow.
they're telling them to vote for the one that won't allow enemy probes to come in through Federation space. who are not affiliated with Starfleet.
Who said I would
Like sovereignty.
allow that? I'm telling them to vote for the one with the utmost integrity.
Who forgot? Yeah, vote for him. Who forgot the founding members of the Federation? Meanwhile,
That
you'll
was-
find me and
That was out of
Professor
character.
Nandoria.
That was out of character.
And in the
That
Tellar
was out of
Primaries.
Well, with the Federation being back in the the Delta Quadrant, why haven't you fixed Kess's planet so that it can have rain?
They haven't positioned the Federation for such a fix.
Yes, they have. They're back in the Delta Quadrant. Federation has put a foothold in the Delta Quadrant. Didn't you see Prodigy?
You know about the Prime Directive until the Federation receives an official request for assistance.
Well, they already know about the Federation. You can do it. Well, at least future President Tokyo Trekker is going to do it.
So if Jay was president, he'd just fix whatever he thinks he needs to fix without permission of the home planet. Oh, wow. Okay, this is a real life.
You know, I'm just joking at you, buddy.
So am I. That was a good end to the show.
Well, I am not opposed. I'm not opposed to sending a humanitarian mission out to the Delta Quadrant to see if Ocampo wants to have their water back on.
But I'm waiting for an official aid request first. Anyway.
Because, see, if the Enterprise D can reseed a planet's ozone layer in season 1, we can do something to bring back their atmosphere so we can, the nucleogenics back in their atmosphere so they can get a downpour.
Have you guys seen this?
Yeah. Anyway, I've got to go.
And on that, hang on, Mercer. And on that note, this is why I make my promise to every member of the Federation, every citizen of the Federation, that I won't wait for people to ask us. I will put our best foot forward and ask them myself if they want help. If they don't want help, then they don't get help. But if they want our help, we will divert some resources to help them. You're going to sit there and wait
I'm still waiting
until they're extinct?
I've asked I've asked for the help. I'm still waiting for a reply. I don't impose my will on other worlds or Starfleet's will for that matter.
That's what most of the Federation has done to my people.
And with that, I bid you all good night, my fellow.
Good night, Mr. President.
Good night.
Good night, Mr. President.
See you. Bye.
Joe on true.
Well, what do
do
you
you think
know?
of my
I
two
finally got
droids?
the last word.
One of them has a bad motivator.
Hey, what are you trying to push on us?
Good one, Sean. Nice
What do you
comeback.
think?
Thank you.
I'll argue back with that.
These are both from 1978.
I did not like that robot ball.
BB-8.
I have a BB-8 that
Whatever his name was in the new Star Wars movies, couldn't stand him.
I
I
have
like
one that
BB-8.
moves with an Android one. Hold on, I'll show you.
See, Force Awakens was awesome. And then, hear me out before you start throwing tomatoes and photon torpedoes at me. Force Awakens was awesome. Then The Last Jedi came out and ruined The Force Awakens. Then Rise of Skywalker just destroyed all of Star Wars. So, Force Awakens was no longer awesome.
I tend to agree with you. I liked The Force Awakens. Yes, it was a retelling of New Hope, no doubt.
Whoever said
but
that
they did
quote for me.
They did it well.
This thing actually moves with a used to anyway with a smartphone app.
Whoever said that quote about me, nothing was wrong with Talax. It was a moon that the enemies of the Talaxians destroyed. And Janeway tried and let that doctor to reabsorb, redo the Talaxian that was dead or whatever. But he couldn't do it. She couldn't do it. So there was nothing they can do. So you can't say that Janeway could have tried to help them, because she did, but it wouldn't work.
Dude, I had this dream today. I don't even want to say it, but I had this dream that there was a comic book with the Transformers, and they crossed over with the American Gladiators.
That'd be an
Okay.
awesome dream to have.
It was weird because they were
Okay.
like, there was a truce called for these games that were outside, and they were kind of Transformer versions of the American Gladiators, but the humans could participate and the gladiators were part of it. And then but Megatron broke the truce and ended up shooting for real because he found out that there was somebody at the game who predicted that the Autobots would win the war. And this guy was like one of those old robots named I remember his name was Astron. And I just remember that what he said was probably true. I don't know. It's such a detailed dream.
The last screwed up dream I had was I was a Power Ranger. And
I guess I don't feel so bad dreaming about the gladiators.
Power Rangers. But listen to this. I morphed, became the Green Ranger, and was about to teleport to the command center when the next thing I know, I'm beamed aboard the Enterprise, the original.
Dude, I don't feel so bad,
turned into a Star Trek MMPR crossover thing.
Dude, who would dream about the Transformers and the American Gladiators crossing over except for me, an 80s person?
Power Rangers and Star Trek.
I don't feel so bad now.
Didn't they do a Power Rangers and Star Trek comic book?
No.
Who knows?
I don't know.
They've had so many crossovers in comics.
Yeah, I know they did Planet of the Apes, and they did the Ninja Turtles, and
Apes and Star Trek. Yeah, that was stupid.
X-Men.
They had Doctor Who crossing over with Star Trek.
Yeah.
Yes, they did.
Which wasn't half bad.
And they did Transformers.
Yeah, they did Transformers, which was stupid.
And then they crossed over the new JJ Trek with Green Lantern.
Now that's what you could be, is a Green Lantern. You just need someone to die so you can get their power ring.
I'm naturally screwed up there, Resolute. I have weird dreams like that. I also have Mortal Kombat dreams too.
Well, guys, I got to get some sleep. I got to wake up early in the morning, like 3:30.
Well, thank you for joining us tonight.
I appreciate it. Have a good one. Really.
Good night, Mercer.
Good night, Mercer.
Good night, Mercer.
Good night. Have a
See
good
you on
one.
the tweets later.
Yeah, talk to you soon. Bye.
Peace.
Bye-bye.
Oh, full. I haven't been full like this in a long time. It was good.
And then there were 4.
Indeed.
And suddenly it got quiet.
Did.
Well, with my microphone, I have to keep on cutting out. I don't know what's wrong with this phone. I don't know when I can get a new one. Huh?
What browser are you using?
Google.
Let's see. When I'm on my phone, I'm
Google,
using
Google Chrome.
You have a
It's the
Google
only
phone?
thing I have. No,
Okay,
I have an LG.
Oh, okay. I have a Google phone.
LG from Cricket Wireless. It's about 3 years old. So it might be trying to go out. The next one, I'm going to get a Samsung Galaxy something.
Yeah, I got a Google Pixel 4a 5G. Good phone.
I'm still on my iPhone XR product red.
I have had people tell me that they're switching from iPhone to something else that their iPhone is giving them problems.
Yep.
I keep hearing something about something wrong with iPhones, so
Yep.
I don't
I'll
think
tell
I'm
you
gonna
what's
get an
wrong with
iPhone.
them. They're highly expensive.
That too.
That true. That too.
That, but
I
the
spent
problem
half
is,
the money for this thing as my last iPhone.
one of the big problems with the iPhone is that once you've paid off the phone, which I'm about to next month, finish paying this puppy off, Apple throws a kill switch which destroys your battery life. As soon as you pay it off, they flip the kill switch and the whole phone starts to go dead. It's predatory, dishonest, and Tim Cook should have been fired a long time ago for letting that happen. So I'm going to go to probably Samsung.
I've never had any problems with Samsung Galaxies. I had a Galaxy 10 or something like that, or 12 or something. And then I had a Samsung Galaxy. No, it wasn't a Galaxy. It was like something 2. And that was my best phone from Samsung. I need to get another Samsung.
The reason I went with the Google Pixel is because it's cheaper than Samsung and it's pretty darn close in quality.
I will be getting an iPad mini. I do want to stay in the ecosystem.
The only problem with that, Professor, is Cricket Wireless doesn't have any Google phones on their store or their website. It's only they don't even have any LGs anymore, except the ones that are still left in the stores, because they're not making any more LG phones, they said.
Yeah, that's correct. They're not.
LGs, Apples, whatever that is. Samsung. I don't know if they're doing Verizon, and they're doing their own Cricket Wireless.
What I did is I got the phone right from Google, and I have their phone service, Google Fi. I pay for unlimited voice and text, plus I get 100 megabytes of data for $1, and I don't use much data. So I'm paying about.
I don't know what a megabyte is or whatever you said.
I would need unlimited data.
I have unlimited data on my phone, free talk, free text for $6 to $8 a month.
That's pretty good.
That's really good. But I got to turn this stupid phone off at some point. As soon as I pay it off, I'm getting another phone. I'm going to keep it because this is going to go, like, this is my music box. But I'm going to get rid of it as far as my main driver goes. But
my music box is YouTube. I basically only listen to Conway Twitty.
Oh man,
that's what my profile was, but it's not showing it anymore. I don't know why it doesn't show the profile that I programmed in.
You may have to switch to another one and then back.
Well, the thing is, whoever did it for me is no longer here, so I would have to get somebody else to help me because I don't know how to do those things. I'm a technological retard.
Although you usually have your avatar on the Sunday night stream.
Yeah, I know. It comes on then. I don't know why it won't come on here. John's blocked me, I guess.
I doubt that.
I'm just kidding.
I know you're.
Yes, I do have that problem occasionally myself. Like the professor said, usually if you switch it to something else, you switch it back, it works.
Oh. But you got players for tomorrow, Professor?
I don't know if we do or not.
Oh.
Naomi doesn't tell me these things.
Well, I'll come in early, and if she's asking for players, I'll try to come in.
Okay.
Because I love the game. Just like I love this game.
Problem with Naomi, she keeps changing the rules every week.
Yes. And that thing did not look like what y'all had for me and T-Dowd Sunday. It didn't look anything like it. And usually with my glasses, I can tell who it is.
Oh, okay. You're talking about the pixelated Rikers?
Yeah, yeah. I couldn't tell what the heck that. Now, I could tell the one before, but then we could have got it if they didn't raise shields, but I was hoping they raised shields because I knew that answer.
Oh, they're pixelated?
Their question, see, their pixelated question, we would have had that if they hadn't raised shields.
Okay. Well, you should have raised shields back.
Oh.
Then it flips
well,
again.
I knew most of the questions.
Is there a special
There's
theme?
no rigging going on. I'm sorry,
I knew
John.
most of the questions.
I was asking, is there a special theme on Question of Truck tomorrow?
Enterprise.
Oh man,
Mr. President should play.
Mr. President should play.
Come on, John, play with me. Play with me. Oh, I could have phrased
Not
that
an
a little bit
Enterprise,
better.
sorry.
yeah, I should be playing, but I don't wake up in time.
You don't wake
Yeah,
up in time?
it's really early for him in the morning.
It starts at like 4:30 in the morning or something like that.
It's actually I think 7:30.
Ooh, then
But
it's
it's
too
only
late.
3 hours before. I want to say church chat all the time. Gospel of Truth is only like 3 hours away or 2 hours away, 2.5 hours away.
I'm sorry, 6:30. 6:30.
Yeah, I'm just getting up at that time. Man. That's the case.
Oh God, it is not rigged. Would y'all? I know y'all kidding, but God, would y'all leave it alone?
Who's saying it's rigged?
Because
Arabic?
look, I have lost several times. If it was rigged, I'd win all the time. Yeah. They love me so much that I should win all the time if it was rigged, but
I believe Eric's asking you a question, Tokyo.
We got.
Why doesn't he drink coffee?
It's too early.
It's too early for coffee? What?
I'm just rolling
Never
out
too
of
early
bed.
for coffee.
I don't have a
Sometimes
coffee.
that's the
almost
first thing I
all the
do
day.
is get coffee.
Yeah.
I save my coffee for when I go to the office. If I got to go to the office early and I'm still half asleep, I drink coffee.
I'm too busy doing everything else for Naomi.
That would be a full-time job.
I'm sorry we're disturbing your Bible reading.
Not. I just had McDonald's, so now my diabetes is kind of like.
Well, take a metformin.
I just took a med after breakfast, but it's.
Are you on insulin?
No.
Me either.
No, I'm on the sodium pill.
Oh. It's never too early for coffee. Yes, Janeway would confirm. She
Some
gets a
people hide
bad
the
rap
coffee pot.
about that. Who cares about that? I drink as much coffee as she does. Shoot.
I'm not saying there's anything
Gorilla?
wrong with coffee. I like coffee a lot.
Girl, it's my job to complain about that.
Mm-hmm.
I got a friend on the Amtrak that actually hooked me up with free coffee in California on my way home.
Shoot, complaining is a religion. Just ask the who are they?
The Tellarites.
Yeah, Tellarites. I can never think
Professional
of them when I'm trying to say the name. They look better in Enterprise than they did in TOS. Holy crud.
I'm going to say something that might be blasphemous.
Oh, go ahead.
No, advanced apologies. Between the Andorians and the Tellarite redesigns in Disco, the Tellarites look awful.
I
The
think the
Tellarites
Tellarites and the Andorians looked awful.
The Andorians look like crap. The Tellarites look awesome. And that's all.
Yeah.
That's the only praise I have for Discovery. That's it. Everything else is shit.
The only time I watch Discovery is to hear Pike talk. He was awesome in that.
Yeah.
He was the best thing about Discovery.
Yeah.
The thing about
That's why they gave him a show. Go ahead.
Yeah, regarding the Tellarites in Discovery, you know me, I didn't like them because I thought they looked wrong compared to how they used to look.
I agree.
I like them better in Enterprise. I think the redesign looks awesome, but it's not the best. Enterprise had the best Andorians and the best Tellarites. And they didn't touch the Klingons. In fact, they reverted the Klingons back to TOS in the 4th season.
Yep.
Why in Grethor, and I'm saying that right now because I'm talking about Klingon hell, are they going to... Why did they do the Kling work?
I don't know.
25% difference.
That's a 75%.
Exactly.
25.
I was joking.
With a middle finger. And a double dumbass on you for thinking that we're going to adhere to actual Star Trek. Subvert expectations.
I'm glad Worf doesn't look like Discovery Klingons. Thank you, Lord.
Yeah, everybody was afraid that was going to happen too. And Michael Burnham's stupid one-liner. Oh, I hear the Klingons are putting their hair back.
Well, that's one thing that Michael Dorn said he would not come back if he had to wear that makeup thing to look like crap. Even when they were discussing about possibly bringing him on Discovery, playing a different Klingon, and he said, I'm not coming on looking like that.
You can't talk with those teeth.
The guy who played T'Kuvma. Now, this goes on to attest to the lack of creativity they have, because they named the guy T'Kuvma after having watched Prophecy Voyager, talking about the Kuva Mach. So they couldn't think of a name, so they took that name, gave it to the bad guy, and he had like 3 days to practice his Klingonese. So he sounds like he's like reading at a 3rd grade level when he's speaking Klingon, like "Gach gach gach nach is nach dich berg. We come in peace."
I mean, even if his pronunciation was perfect, I mean, who wants to read subtitles for like 10 minutes at a time?
I know, right?
Yeah, that was a horrible way to start that episode.
Or a new Star Trek series, for that matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
I just sat there thinking, you're trying to attract a new audience, and you're immediately subjecting them to a foreign language.
Well, think about how bad it was here for Star Trek Into Darkness, where Uhura was trying to speak Klingon to the Klingons.
Oh God, they looked awful.
There were no subtitles. You had to guess what they were saying. Not even in Japanese in the original theatrical release. There were no subtitles in Japanese. None. But Zoe Saldana spoke better Klingon than the guy that played Takuma did.
Honestly, that doesn't surprise me.
Which Uhura in Star Trek 6, she loved that scene where she was trying to speak Klingon. Uhura is supposed to be the communications officer. She should know how to speak all the Federation and all the aliens' languages that they come up with.
Well, that's not really the way she was ever portrayed in the original series, though. I'd say she was more of a technician than a translator.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, she was the operations officer.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. Yeah, she was the Harry Kim without being Harry Kim.
She wasn't Hoshi,
No.
who could learn all these languages.
She was an awesome Harry Kim. And she was awesome.
She was
better than Harry Kim.
Indeed.
I agree.
She actually got promoted a few times.
That's why she's not Harry
Indeed.
Kim.
Go on, John.
Indeed. Oh.
I don't see a box on my console. Man, he was just griping about it, wasn't he?
And you never will, Harry, as long as you're in the Delta Quadrant, so shut up.
If we were back home, I'd be a lieutenant, maybe a lieutenant commander. Boy, he had sights, didn't he?
He's not wrong, though. Considering what he went through.
I think he should have been promoted to full lieutenant by the end of the series.
I'm glad.
Well, like I said,
like he wanted to. That poor guy.
Like I said, they should have had Endgame before the last episode, and the last episode should be an hour or two of what it looked like with them back home. The Maquis are granted amnesty, and most of them are in Starfleet. The others go off their way. Chakotay is promoted to captain or something. Harry Kim is promoted to full lieutenant. So is Tom Paris, and B'Elanna probably a full lieutenant. Tuvok would probably be a commander working at the academy. No, he went with Riker on the Titan in the books. And I know the books aren't canon, but it is to me. And who else? Jane was promoted to admiral. And you would have thought 7 of 9 would have been given a Starfleet rank, because she wanted one in her holodeck fantasy.
Well, I was going to ask, actually, do you think at the end of Voyager, it gets back to Earth, at that point, does 7 really want to be in Starfleet?
She did in her holodeck fantasy. She asked Janeway if she could ask for a Starfleet uniform. She's not asking for a rank, but she wanted to be part of the crew, really. Feel like she was really a member of a Starfleet crew. To get out of that, that tight thing she was in all the time. But and
Well,
if
you
Neelix
think
had
about it,
stayed
though.
on board, I wish Neelix. Go ahead.
Think about it, though. She was stuck on the Starship Voyager for all those years. She probably wanted to fit in by that point.
Yeah.
But then they get back to Earth. And then what does she want? Does she really want to be on the Starship still?
And apparently,
I don't
her
know.
and Chakotay broke up, which I don't like that anyway. I don't think she would have. I don't know, but her and Chakotay just didn't fit to me. I thought Janeway and Chakotay would get together, and
that would have been a better fit, I think.
Yeah,
for Chakotay.
And I didn't like that Neelix. They wrote a episode that they found Talaxians, and he stayed behind. I wanted him to get to Earth, and he probably be an ambassador for the Delta Quadrant.
See, in my head canon, and I want to go. I think I want to do a live stream about this because I think I got an awesome idea for another Trek show. Starfleet, in my head canon, Starfleet eventually would go back to the Delta Quadrant and establish a starbase, and actually appoint Neelix, who'd have a kid with Dexa by now, as an actual Federation ambassador that answers to the Federation Council. Because by the time that this all set up, Neelix may be an old man, but Starfleet definitely has ships that can get to the Delta Quadrant like it's nothing now.
Yeah, because they said that 2 starships would be there in what, 6 months or 6 years, something like that.
But you're talking about, or we're talking about technology that we see in Prodigy, where we've got ships that can easily go to slipstream drive and get to the Delta Quadrant in a month.
Yeah. And,
or utilize Borg transport and get there in a matter of hours.
Isn't Star Trek Online saying that Starfleet is in the Delta Quadrant?
Through Dyson spheres, yep.
Oh, Dyson spheres.
I don't count Star Trek Online as canon.
There's a lot of Star Trek Online that I do like as far as the stories go. The Dyson spheres a reach. The Klingon War was awesome. The Romulan story was pretty good, but everything else is a reach. Yeah. See, I think that was a good end for Neelix. He might have more stories to tell. He might have settled down with the family there. I like that.
The reason why they did that was he wanted to leave the show near the end because something had happened. There was an argument or something, is what I heard, with one of the producers or something. And he was tired of it and he wanted out.
That close to the end of the series?
Yeah, he was very mad about something.
Wasn't there a scene in the final episode with Neelix?
No.
Yes,
Seven
they
talking.
asked him.
Seven talking.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. They were playing Codescott.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they Catherine, what's her name? Kate Mulgrew asked him to come back for the finale, and he said yes. So,
but that's just, I don't buy that.
I don't either, considering the same showrunners had him a year later filming an Enterprise episode.
He mentioned it on a convention that he didn't go into detail, but he just said that he wanted to leave. That he had confirmed what someone said on, I don't know if it was on a DVD of the Voyagers or it was on an interview with one of the executives or something. I can't remember what it was, but that was the gist.
I'd never heard that story before.
And then he came back to film that.
Yeah.
Very strange.
See, my problem.
It came up with this just before the finale.
Yeah, but that's my problem with it, because it is so close to the finale. You would think that if there was a major problem, you would just write it through.
Yeah. But I don't know if it was on Entertainment Tonight talking about, I can't remember what it was. But they said that they happily let him go and wrote him out. And then Kate Mulgrew asked him to come back for the finale, and he said yes.
Now, if that was early season 7, then I might buy it. Even maybe mid-season 7.
I think that's when he decided to leave, was mid-season, and they said that they would write him out, but it was so close to the end. But
yeah,
that's what I heard. Because I remember they were talking about it on some entertainment channel. I don't know if it was E! News or Entertainment Tonight, and they were talking about him leaving. But he didn't go into detail. He just said that he thought it was time to leave. That's all he said. And then this been like 2002 or 2004 when he did a convention and someone asked him and he said, I don't want to go into details, but yeah, I wanted to leave. So he wasn't really doing anything. If you can remember, he wasn't hardly doing anything in season 7. Because he was in a lot of season 6, but in season 7, he wasn't in there a lot. But anyway, it would have been nice if he came home with Voyager.
Didn't get that impression with the character, but that he wasn't being used.
I didn't see a lot of him in season 7, did you?
Yeah, a lot to do.
I mean, I haven't watched much of season 7 recently. I don't remember offhand. Either way.
Yeah, all I remember mostly of season 7 though was that the great majority of the episodes were Doctor centric.
Yeah.
I didn't like that.
Yeah. Then B'Elanna had that 2-part story about her dad.
That was a 1-parter.
No, I thought it was a 2-hour one. It might have been one episode, but I think it was I think it's like an hour and 30-something minutes or 40-something minutes, something like that.
Yeah, I don't recall any long or 2-part episodes about B'Elanna's dad.
Where
season 7, right?
When they go back in she has a recap thing, they go back and forth with her going to, as a little girl, going to camp with her father and those kids.
Okay,
it's about it all leads up to her daughter that she's going to have Klingon ridges, and she didn't like that, and she wanted to have the doctor change and take the ridges away.
Flesh Shattered. Lineage, and it was a one episode.
Yeah, but it's a long episode.
It's 44 minutes is what it's got on Netflix.
What?
It's only one episode, so average.
40-something minutes? I thought it was
That's it.
an hour and something.
It probably means it was a boring episode. So we had Unimatrix Zero. Oh, actually, season 7. Yeah, you had Unimatrix Zero. Imperfection was mad. Drive was awesome. Repressions was mad. Critical Care was mad. Inside Man was awesome. Body and Soul was funny, but man, Nightingale was good. Flesh and Blood was actually really, really good. Shattered was cool. Lineage was meh. Repentance was meh. Prophecy was awesome. Klingons. The Void was meh. Workforce was incredible. 1 and 2. Human Error was meh. Q2 was funny. Author was a doctor episode. Friendship 1 was awesome. Not. It was disappointing.
Why did they have to kill Carrie? Jeez.
Yeah, that's what took me off about Friendship 1.
Yeah.
Natural Law was stupid.
Yes.
Homestead was great. That was where we said goodbye to Alex.
Yeah.
Renaissance Man, another doctor episode. Meh.
Yeah.
And then Endgame.
Right. I like the episode. I don't know if it's season 6 or season 7, where the doctor is kidnapped. His program is kidnapped, and he has to be a doctor to these alien patients.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about. No, that would be Critical Care.
Yeah.
Yeah, season 7.
That was a good episode.
That was actually, I take that back. That was pretty good.
That was kind of like putting a shot at HMOs.
Because the allocator said that they can't have that drug. You have to, that only the upper class people can get that drug. Deal with the allocator. I don't make the rules. That was tough.
Well, guys, I'm fixing to have to go. I gotta eat me a small snack before I can go to bed because I don't eat before Jeopnerdy because of stomach problems. So I wait until I get off, and as soon as I get through eating, I've got to head to bed. I want to try to go to church tomorrow if it's not raining. I cannot get out if it's raining. I will fall. So if it's not raining, I'm going to go to church.
Well, thank you for joining us. I was planning to start wrapping it up soon anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna sign off too. So thank you guys for the games. It's an awesome game tonight.
Yeah, thanks everyone in the chat also for joining us. We'll be back at our usual time next week.
Indeed, I'm going to be watching.
We had a great stream
immediately.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Loved it.
Everybody.